What is up, guys? Welcome back to the Pokemon ORAS Wi-Fi battle. This week we got a battle against Scotty Dog, a opponent from Facebook. He does have a pretty mixed team over there. I asked for a mixed OU match. Got the same team from last week. I want to give this team one more try on screen. If you would like to know those sets, go back to the last Wi-Fi battle we had last week. Hope you guys had a good 4th of July. To be honest, didn't have the best one over here, but a lot of shit going on. Anyways, I got the same team from last week. We'll top into this. Before the video does start though, if you're new, subscribe. A lot of new subscribers lately. I really honestly appreciate it. And also, drop a like below if you do love it, like the video. This battle's kind of a little more of a weird battle. I actually leave with my Celebi here because it actually outspeeds most of the stuff on his team and actually can get a U-turn off. I do not know how I outsped on this turn, to be honest. Pretty sure his Raichu would outsped me, but I guess he's going for the Volt Switch here. I do not know how I outsped. I'm barely invested in speed. I'm invested a little bit, but not fully invested in speed. I think I'm invested in special defense and special attack. But don't know how I outsped there. But he's actually going to Volt Switch out into my Dragonite, knowing I am choice specs. So very nice play on his part. I'm actually going to go into my Alamola here. Just wanted to see what this thing would go for. He's actually going to go for the Fire Punch, so it actually packs the Fire Punch. It's actually, find out that's actually a mixed Dragonite, so gotta be careful for this thing. It actually carries Thunderbolt, which I do not see on many Dragonites, especially the Dragonites that are mixed, special and physical, which is a thing, by the way. Just not common much anymore with Dragon Dance and shit like that in the multi-scale, but I'm going to get a Toxic off on this thing, break that multi-scale, so I can at least have something come in here and actually one-shot that without it living. So got that timer out now. I'm just going to stay in here. Decided to get some more toxic damage. I was like, what the hell? Protect. Get some more toxic damage. Scoutway's going to go for it. He just goes for another Thunderbolt. Kind of surprising, but I'm actually just going to stay in here. Get that health back. I need my Regenerator to go off right now, so I need to switch out here. I do not want to take a Thunderbolt. I am not special defensive whatsoever. I'm a defensive mon, so I'm actually going to switch out here. Go into my Raikou, predicting another Thunderbolt. I do resistant. I do have some decent special defensive bulk, naturally. I don't know if I'm invested. I'm pretty sure I'm not invested in special defense on this Raikou. I think I'm max for stack, max speed, but I still take that decently well. While the toxic damage is actually racking up. However, I do not carry Hidden Power Ice on this Raikou, so I actually have to switch out here. I predict actually another, either the Earthquake or an Dragon type move here, so I actually switch out here and actually Volt Switch into my Sylveon. Very good play. He actually goes for the Dragon Rush here. Does not affect me. More toxic damage going off right now. Very nice. I actually protect on this turn, just to let this thing go down to toxic, because it doesn't even pay getting Ice Beamed or Thunderbolt or anything that he wants to throw at me. Taking that useless damage. Might as well just go for the protect, safe play, be done. If you could switch out there, it wouldn't matter much anyways. Now he's actually going to go to the Raichu again. This thing is actually kind of caused a problem for me right here. I did not know this thing actually carried Fake Out, so he actually reserved Fake Out for this. He actually going to go for the Thunderbolt here, so it's actually a mixed Raichu. It actually does a decent amount here actually, but able to take this thing out with a Fire Boy is very nice. Get that big threat off the field. Very speedy Pokemon too, so very good to have out of the way. Now he's going to go into the Zeb Striker here. I knew he could take anything from this because I'm decently special defensive. Actually, it's going to go for a Toxic in case I want to set up any Calm Minds or anything like that, but I'm not a Calm Mind Sylveon. I actually have full attack of Sylveon with Protect, so I actually have HP round on the Sylveon too for Heatran, so, and stuff like that. So very nice. See, otherwise Heatran completely walls this thing. Now he's actually going to go to Zangoose here. I do not really know the play behind this. The only thing I actually was predicting here, predicting why he went for the close combat, is if he was predicting me going my Bisharp. But I would not send my Bisharp in on this thing, knowing it would have a close combat anyways. So I don't really know the play behind that. I'm assuming because of the defense drop now, that's why he gets one-shotted here. Kind of sucks for him. But Toxic actually is going to rack up and actually going to take me out here. So he actually managed to take down one of my things here. So very nice play on his part. He was slowly dwindling me down. Eventually took me out. Now he's going to go into Dusk Noir here. I actually predicted that either Dusk Noir or is our whatever he had left. He's going to face my Focus Sash, kind of sucks, but I was able to outspeed this thing, almost take this thing out, to be honest. Now I'm assuming that's actually offensive, Dusk Noir. He actually goes for the Ice Punch here. I don't really know the play behind that. I'm assuming he can't touch me, since he did not go for the Will-O-Wisp, so assuming he could not touch me, that's why he went for the Ice Punch. There's not really, he could have went out, I could have went in my Celebi, that's probably why he went for the Ice Punches too, but doesn't really pay. Now the Gengar is going to come in here. I actually assumed this not to be a Mega Gengar, but actually it turns out being a Mega Gengar. Kind of sucks, but one Sucker Punch, since its stats are not raised yet, it's actually going to be able to, one Sucker Punch is actually going to take this thing out, so not really a big problem anyways. I didn't mind, because it took it out one shot anyways. Bisharp's so powerful. And that is GG. Thanks, man, for the battle. If you guys didn't make it this far, I really honestly appreciate it. If you enjoyed, drop a like below. If you're new, subscribe. Daily Pokemon content coming your guys' way. Along with the Pac-Man World 2 Let's Play, I'm going to be finishing that up this week and next week, hopefully. So hopefully we can get that out of the way. We're finishing that up slowly. But other than that, I'm going to see you guys next time.